Welcome everybody to the first episode of Desendants Lore. We will take 10 minutes to list every single episode, and today we'll be starting off with Kyle. So let's go ahead and get on into it. If one were to select the most representative pieces of work installed by the construction corps, they would be the outpost installed through Egress and the spectral digger in the Agana Desert. What the two have in common is that they both contribute greatly to Abalon's power, and it was Kyle. That guy right there. It was Kyle, the construction corps captain who headed both operations. As the use of Cooper became more sophisticated, Abalon was able to rapidly strengthen his power, leading to a greater demand for Cooper. Exploration of these parts by the Masters and excavation team discovered that a large amount of Cooper was buried in the Agana Desert, and the HQ planned to install the spectral digger in Agana Desert. Veteran works including Kyle were selected as installation personnel. Having worked together for over a decade, Kyle's teammates were all close, like family. Although a larger number of capable technicians were deployed, constructing a digger of such gargantuan size in the harsh conditions of a desert was more difficult than expected. Even so, they were able to put up with it because they were a family. They had each other. On particular exhausting days, everybody would declare loudly that they would drink the most expensive liquor hidden in Kyle's house once this horrible task was over, and Kyle would laugh and dare them to try. These were the ways that they leaned on each other, putting all their effort into constructing the digger. After a long period of time, the spectral digger finally sprung to life, and the entire construction corps shouted with joy. All that was left was for everyone to go home. However, the Legion of Darkness, which had been standing by on Carl's orders, launched an ambush, and the joyful cries on the thought of returning home turned into screams. And if you don't know who Carl is, that's the main bad dude, the dude that's all in black with a pale ass face and white hair. Kyle, who had been wrapping things up in the back, could only look as his teammates fell helplessly to the enemy's bullets. Eventually, the bullets that pierced his teammates also began flying towards him. I'm gonna die soon, Kyle thought, as he closed his eyes tightly. While closing his eyes, something seemed to block the bullets. They fell to the floor, powerlessly. Kyle instinctively knew why when he saw the bullets rolling at his feet. He also was in possession of Arc, something he had only heard about until now. However, by the time he realized he had this power inside of him, it was too late to try and save his teammates. Shocked, Kyle felt completely helpless. With that, he retired, simply stating, "I did all I can," to HQ. During the time he was hiding his power, unwilling to meet with anyone, and wishing for his end to come, he happened to learn that the spectral digger had fallen into the hands of the Vulgus. This was unacceptable to Kyle. That digger cost the lives of his teammates. It was the digger that he constructed with his teammates, and those bodies he was unable to recover due to the Vulgus ambush. Without hesitation, he went to HQ telling them everything, making a pledge to walk a path of a descendant. He would reclaim the spectral digger, recover the remains of his teammates, and bring them home. After which, he would pour out that expensive liquor they were so eager to drink, in honor of them. It's a very noble dude right there, very noble dude, very cool dude. Now real quick, let's go ahead and talk about his suit real fast. There's a problem with it. Kyle's suit was designed to let him use his arc ability freely. The suit allowed Kyle to protect and save his allies anywhere and anytime, with functions that allowed him to move high speeds for moments of danger. Completing the suit, however, was fraught with conflict between Kyle's demands over performance of the suit and the Masters contesting this, saying his body would not be able to withstand such power and arc depletion. At one point, there was loud scuffling noises inside the Masters laboratory, followed by Kyle walking out, infuriated. Eventually deciding to build the suit himself, Kyle received the materials from the Maxters. Before long, the completed suit was more than just a mere demonstration. It was exactly the way he wanted. "Is this the best we can do?" Kyle says. "Then I suggest you make it yourself, Anais." Kyle then says, "That would be best." So, yeah, that's his backstory. Pretty much saying, well, here, I'm going to add this little piece. After I read it, word for word, bar for bar, then I'm going to just summarize it for the people that don't really care, and I'm going to make this into TikToks and stuff. So Kyle's backstory pretty much is he used to be a technician as he's working on the spectral digger in the desert. They get done, everything is fixed, everything's cool, they're about to get ready to go home. There's an ambush. The Vulgus ambushed him and his teammates, killing his teammates, and the shots that they shot went through his teammates, started going towards him. He stops it accidentally with the power that he didn't think that he had. Then he goes home. He's alone for a little while. He chooses not to continue on with this, and then he hears that the spectral digger is being used by the enemy. So then he goes to HQ and tells them, "Hey, I want to join. I want to be a descendant." They said okay. And that's Kyle's backstory for y'all. I hope y'all like it. Next person up is probably going to be Blair, because I haven't read no one else's yet but Kyle's, but I love the detail it goes into. So I will catch y'all in the next one. Please be back, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and everything like that, and I will see y'all later. Peace.